This lesson is on Intro to Trigonometry, often called Trig. Trigonometry is triangle geometry, and it's usually taught, starts to be taught in about 8th grade. It really works a lot off the Pythagorean Theorem, which is how the sides of a right triangle are related, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And once students learn that, usually about 6th or 7th grade, they're able to do a little bit of trig. And by a little bit of trig, I mean right triangle trigonometry. And so you can see what I wrote here is a triangle that has three sides 3, 4, 5, and that works with the Pythagorean theorem because 3 squared is 9 and 4 squared is 16, and those two together equal 5 squared. But then those 3, 4, 5 sides have a relationship with one another. And that's actually called, these three relationships are called sine, cosine, and tan, and those are called the trigonometry ratios. And they're called ratios because they're fractions. And so, for example, if we go over to angle A, and we want to find the sine of angle A, we're going to look at the side that's across or opposite angle A, and then we're also going to look at the biggest side of the triangle, which is called the hypotenuse. And so sine is opposite over hypotenuse, and there's this acronym called SOHCAHTOA, which tells us about these three trig ratios called sine, cosine, and tangent, and how we can find them. So SOHCAHTOA is sine is opposite over hypotenuse, and cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. And those are just how the sides are related in any right triangle. It has to be a right triangle because without a hypotenuse, it's not a right triangle. So recently I became aware of a new acronym instead of just SOHCAHTOA to remember the order of these. And it was some old hog came around here and took our apples. So if we go over to angle A in that 3, 4, 5 right triangle and we look across or opposite angle A, we'll see that that side is 3, while the hypotenuse, the long side across from the right angle, is 5. So if we look here, sine of A is equal to 3 over 5. If we do cosine of A, we're going to be doing the adjacent side, which is the one right next to A, which is 4 over 5. And then tan of A, or tangent of A, is equal to opposite A, which is the 3, and adjacent is 4. So this intro to trig helps us to really see how the sides of a triangle are related and proportional. And in the next video, we will do more 3, 4, 5 and other triangles that are related. Thank you very much.